Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the new class which comes out in June on the Korean servers, and we'll probably get this on the Western servers in like 3 to 6 months down the line, but it is the new so-called Thunderer class. We don't know anything about the skills, but it does seem to be hinting towards more supportive type skills, but knowing Blade and Soul, I highly doubt that it's going to be fully supportive. It might be in between the lines of like a summoner or a soul fighter where you have like some pseudo heal or some pseudo type of shield, something along those lines, but I highly doubt that it's going to be a pure support class, mainly because of the whole aesthetic, and with like thunder and lightning skills, I highly doubt that it won't do damage. Because when you think about lightning, you think about like speed, so that might be the buff element, like increase people's movement speed, allow them to move faster, maybe increase dodge rate or something along the lines of speed, as well as damage, because you're electrocuting enemies, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. And it's always been a common trend anyway in Blade and Soul. Whenever a new class comes out, it's super duper overpowered, and so expect that to happen when this class comes out. I mean, I guess the Assassin 3rd spec and the KFM 3rd specs are exceptions, but other than those two classes, all the other classes that have come out have become like super OP. So let's switch over to Chan's Twitter. Chan's Twitter will be in the description below. I basically always come to Chan's Twitter for any new leaks or new information about Blade and Soul because he's always on top of things. And so over here, this isn't exactly new per se, but over here it does have an extra line, option name equal use spear master. And so every time they implement a new class into the game, they'll always add in an extra line of code which kind of forecasts the next class that is coming out. So basically, the 14th class that will come out for Blade and Soul is most likely going to be a Spearmaster. So we've been asking for a Spearmaster ever since we saw Liu Sang, because Liu Sang is a crazy spear guy and he's a giant oaf. But he's like the equivalent of the Mighty Lu Bu in the Blade and Soul universe. So I really do hope that we do get a Spearmaster class soon, or at least we get a teaser or something, because I really want to see their skills and I really want to see how they implement it into the game. You know, it kind of fits in with the whole aesthetic because we have swords, we have great swords, we have fists, we have magic, we have cats, we have like the whole shebang, but we're just missing a spear class. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the spear class come in. And let me know in the comments below, what other NPCs have we seen that's not be implemented into the game yet? I know there's a fan dancer that's not in the game yet, but we've seen a couple NPCs like twirl around fans and beat people up with that. So that, you know, that might be the next class, maybe the 15th class. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the new classes are. Other than this, we also have some cosmetic updates on the Thai server. And I actually really wish this would come to the NA server. And look, it's the Ebon Drake wheel, but they just added like pink flowers onto it, and it actually looks pretty badass. So I really do hope that this makes its way to the West, because I mean, it looks really sick. I like it a lot. There's the cat costume. These are the weapons. And finally, this is what the pet looks like. I know I showed in my previous video how the pet looked animated, but here's how it looks in-game in a still frame picture. So very cute. I would like to pick up one of these pets because, yeah, she's just cute. And last but not least, there have been new icons added into the game on the Korea server, and that are these weapon skins. I don't exactly know if they're weapon skins or is this going to be a new tier of weapons. It's kind of got a North mythology type of theme with it. But since it does have cat costumes over here, I'm kind of hesitant. I don't really know exactly if it's just a weapon skin or like a cosmetic skin, or if it's actually like a new raid upgrade tier. I'm assuming it's a weapon skin, but I may be wrong. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you feel this new class is going to have, or what future classes we might get, or anything else that I covered in this video. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.